Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Learn to ask questions. It is always better to ask questions than make an assumption. Have the courage to ask questions until you're as clear as you can be. Once you hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make the assumption because you will know the truth. That's if they tell you the truth. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here, folks. We had the Dow Industrials down 46, NASDAQ off 32, S&P's off 5.5, gold contract down $2, trading at $1,576 an ounce. Silver up 13 cents at $28.63 an ounce. Platinum down 32 at $1,614 an ounce. Copper, it's getting smacked around big time, folks. Down 4.5 pennies at $3.56 a pound. Light sweet crude got hit again. That's a beautiful thing. Down $2.29 a barrel at $92.93 a barrel. Bonds up 23 ticks, trading at 143.26. King dollar up 296 ticks at 81.45. King dollar, folks, finished its first ABC structure. The very large ABC structure up. It basically nailed that 81.60 level out here this morning. Euro down 95 ticks, trading at 131.88. Yen down 50 at 93.07. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we're down $9. That's not a big deal. You did 790 million shares versus 814. So what we have here is that you're at 1502. We did 700 million. Now the 700 million, folks, I suspect what you're going to see here is that, well, I'm going to put the SPY up, so the SPY, so you can see what we're looking at here. And so we take a look at the SPY. This is what we did with the SPY. Downdraft yesterday, you did 160 million shares. Today you did 170 million. Well, the 170 million, you're coming into 159. So you're coming down with huge volume. No two ways about that. The SPY can turn around. We're at 150.42. 148.43 is where this baby wants to test at this particular point. Dow Industrials. We go take a look at the Dow Industrials. What we have with the Dow comes down today $46, which isn't a lot. Comes down, hits the price point of the 13,834 and closes at 880. I suspect what you're going to see here is this. We're going to build a small B2C of an ABC structure on the way down, folks. That's the way this is kind of set up, particularly coming into a Friday. NASDAQ Composite. I'm going to show you why, and it's all about the dollar again. NASDAQ Composite. Composite got hit hard, big time. Comes down $32. You know, Composite in 2 days got back to, this is pretty intense actually, the Composite in 2 days got back to January 10th. How's that? So, fast acceleration down, big volume. NASDAQ, the Composite did another 2 billion shares today. Composite also, though, what you'll see now is this. You're going to see some kind of a small bounce. That small bounce, folks, I'm speculating it's going to be on lighter volume. It's going to be a B2C of an ABC structure on the way down. If we take a look at the 3 Qs, this is what you have. Now, the 3 Qs are the ones, well, the 3 Qs are screaming what it wants to do, and the dollar is. Okay, so the 3 Qs, 44 million on the way down, big number, no doubt, okay? The NDX gave back January 2nd in 2 days, okay? Now, what you have is this, expansion of volume, 44 million shares. The 44 million is actually coming into, though, 48 million. It's a close call here, but watch how this works. The low today was 66.23. We hit 60. The swing point it was going into is 66.46. So you got below it. You closed above it by a penny. Okay, so check this out. So you closed above it by a penny. Now, if that's all we had done, you'd hear me saying that, no, we're going to go fill this gap right now. Because on a longer-term basis, the 3 Qs want to run down to $61. That's 61.32. The shorter run, what you have is this, is that you have to be cognizant of what? The good old U.S. dollar. So what has the dollar done? When you finish an ABC structure up, ABC structure down, whatever that is, you're going to do a counter trend bounce. King dollar performed big time. Okay, King dollar went yesterday from 80.35 up to 81.23. Today it goes up to 81.62. Well, 81.60, folks, was the ABC structure on the way up. Did it with 39,000 contracts. So, now, can you do a larger ABC structure than 1-to-1? Absolutely. The way King dollar is trading, though, I suspect what you're going to see in the market, I suspect what you're going to see is you're going to see a sideways move of King dollar, pull back slightly. That will basically give the market a slight amount of breathing room, not much. But it will give, coming into a Friday, I suspect you're going to get a little pop, and that pop will be on dramatically lighter volume, and that's going to be the B to C of a much larger ABC down. Because, see, when you go over, it actually, go look at the composite or the NDX 100, that's a big move. You're talking about 32.13 to 31.18. You're talking about 95 points on the first leg down. You do a small bounce up here. I don't even think the bounce will get you to 63, meaning not even 30 points. It will be less than that. And that next leg will take you to close up that gap that has been opened since the the 31st of December. Gold contract. Let's go take a look at the gold contract. So what we have with gold is this. King dollar basically, you know, has hammered gold, has hammered the equity, the commodities in general. Gold contract day did 204,000 contracts. That is problematic in a huge way for the gold period. Gold wants to get into lower price. We got into 1554 today. We bring this back. You put this on a continuous contract, and what you're going to see out here is that the continuous contract, the next leg down, wants to bring this to 1523. The real question is going to be, does it hammer that baby tomorrow? I suspect it's not going to be tomorrow, and the reason being is because of King dollar. It's going to give him some breathing room. What the worst thing could happen is exactly what I'm laying out here, meaning the King dollar backs off a little, gold runs up somewhat with lighter volume. That's building a much larger ABC structure on the way down. At 7:30 tomorrow morning, folks, I'm going to be bisecting and dissecting the market on Squawk Box. If you want to tune in on CNBC, that's going to be at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now, let's go over to the bond market. Bonds out here today, they got the price going. Bottom line, got the volume going. 471,000 contracts. This is after testing its low, testing at the low at lighter volume. You're starting to push in there. I suspect what you're going to have now with bonds, too, you're going to build some cars. You're going to get a sideways move, building some cars to get to higher price. We take a look at the oil. Oil out here today, CLJ3. What we had with oil pulls back, comes back hard, really nice. You know, we need to get gasoline prices down. There's no two ways about that. Oil today, you know, 4 days ago, we're at $98. Today, we're at $92.82. This can get down to about $91.28 in a heartbeat. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of Hewitt-Packard, let's take a look at it. Hewitt-Packard closed out here today at $17.10. It's trading up $1 for right now at $18.14. And this is how the numbers go on Hewitt-Packard. Let's see what she's saying here. Okay, so top line, first quarter revenue, the estimate was $27.80 billion. They made $28.63 billion. So they beat the top line. Bottom line, they beat the bottom line also. Estimate was 71 cents. They made 82 cents. So bottom line is that what you're going to see here is that Hewitt-Packard closed up 40 cents. It's trading up $1 right now. We take a look at Hewitt-Packard. We bring this out. Let's put this on a one-year weekly. So, you know, Hewitt-Packard, you talk about a downdraft. This has been in a downdraft, a pretty dramatic really dramatic downdraft. Now, this is an equity that went nonstop from $54 down to $11. It comes off $11, and it did have some volume, folks, going back to January. I guess on a weekly, the January did have some nice juice into it. We put this on a monthly. And what you're going to see is that the first, this could still be a dead cat bounce coming into 22.75. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back.